Hey folks, it's Luke Ian, and welcome to Tower of Tortenna. Actually, wait, let me double check if that's actually the name. No, sorry, it's not that, it's the Tower at Tortenna. This logo here is really cool. You just get this and the word play, and press escape to quit the game. It reminds me of a really old game by that game company who made, uh, Journey and Flow. They also made a game called Cloud. Well, Genova Chen made Cloud, and it kind of had the same sort of screen here. It's very similar in a way. I just kind of got sucked back to that memory just now looking at this. But this game is going to be very different from that. Let's take a look. Alright, controls, WASD. We can pick up things, we can drop them, we can inspect with right mouse button, and we have a lantern. Now, this game is going to be a little more fantasy. It's not strictly horror or sci-fi or creepy. I'd say it's a very imaginative fantasy, which is what drew me towards it with its visuals. We'll check outside in a moment. Whoa, my walking is a little staggered. Yeah, it's like I actually take a full step forward with each... Okay. Oh, look, a book. The Tetrahedral Kiss, Alchemy and Love in the Age Before Light by L. Goblin. Interesting. Printed by Bellafiore Printing Company. Well, we've got a couple of different names there. Bellafiore? That's a place, I guess, or a person, maybe? I don't know. It's a printing company. I love that. Oh, look, a book. Look at this on the wall. These must be words, right? Or maybe it's not words. I haven't really considered that. It could just be some sort of symbols, or it could be pictograms. What's this note say? I mean, just judging from the book, at least English is a language in this place. Here we go. Whoa. Season of triangles. Month of toys, month of coins. Season of squares. Month of vases, month of books. Season of crosses. Month of lanterns, month of pillows. Season of hedrons. Month of machines, month of wires. Wow. This world is very unique. It has its own calendar system with 4 seasons, but but 2 months per season. I wonder how long yeah, I wonder how long the seasons are and how long the months are. Whoa, okay, spin around. Yevonshire, there's a way to, and I have to pronounce that properly. It's, I guess it would just be like Yevon on the shores of Xanderden. Yevonshire. I don't know. I don't think it's pronounced that way. I forget how to pronounce it properly. Xanderden and Yevon. By Tyler Labeth. I wonder if I'll ever get like a proper map of this place, because I'm getting a lot of unique names and places, but I don't have any sort of information about like where any of this is. Whoa. If we look outside, you can kind of get a glimpse of what's out there. Ah, zoom, perfect. More of the symbols. It must be some sort of writing. On the floor as well. Whoa, look at the strange What is that? There's something floating there. How's that happening? This place is so empty. Wow, there's so many places out there. Another note. It has come to my attention that the triangular coin that I have kept in my breast pocket, the one that I found in the vase, is echoed in some way all around the temple. These, I'm sorry, this is a little more than a little bizarre. These old gadgets in the storeroom, the pedestals in the upper courtyard, I've even found triangular stones strewn about that I had initially pegged as shale or flint. There seems to be an intentional triangulation that the old inhabitants of the temple had become obsessed with. The intrigue is beginning to take me too. A shape being constantly replicated? Or maybe... I wonder if this person simply carried this triangular coin with them so much that it really began to mean something to them personally. And then because of that association, suddenly they started noticing more and more triangles around the world in the same shape and size. Or maybe it really was just the world being altered. Oh, it's so foggy. Look at that ladder. Oh, that goes down far. Jeez. Oh, the bloom is very bright. I don't really know if I like how bright that bloom is. I'll live with it for now, but it definitely makes everything really blown out a bit. But the fog is intense. Oh, there's a moon? Where's the sun? The sun must be coming from this way, right? There it is. Yeah, we got a moon. Is that like a Earth moon? Is this Earth? Is this a different planet? Is this maybe an alternate history, timeline, or just simply a fictional universe? An old note. I can't read that. Cadre Day Season of Triangles. Month of Toys X plus 109 years. Okay, so we have a day called Cadre Day during the month of toys and the season of triangles. Plus 109. I guess maybe the plus 109 years might be just like the year. Tomorrow's the 110th anniversary of my arrival in the tower. Oh, no, they're definitely 110 years old. Tomorrow I reset all of the recorders and set them in their pedestals. I will set the coin down where the monks write that it will sing to me. I will hear its song, a song I have only fantasized about, and then, when the song is done, I will pull the 4 levers of the machine. I cannot stay in this tower not one day longer, and if my dreams are correct, I shall not. Huh. So we're in a tower. Whoa, what is... Oh, it's hanging. Some sort of wind chime. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just really easy to get sucked into this view. These gigantically tall buildings poking up from the fog. All so thin and just arranged in very confusing layouts almost. Some sort of castle? Maybe a cathedral? A long bridge. You must cross all this way in order to get there. That's one way to make sure that you can tell who's coming. And to make sure that whoever's coming really means it. Don't want nobody who doesn't have the stamina to make it all the way down there. You know, was there anything else that I could have seen. This is not really interactable. I think that was it. Oh, I can really see that from far away. Do you see? Look at that. Yeah. I think that reset it. No, it's still pretty... Yeah, okay. I almost walked out the window. There's a book here. Oh, look, a book. The Bargaroth by Tyler Labeth again. The Bargaroth? What a dreadful sounding name. None of these books interesting to you? Alright. There's a little courtyard over here. I wonder who wrote this. Who's up here? Do you think it's Tyla? What was the other name? Right, L Goblin. So we have Tyla. It's all just Tyla, right? I don't think... Where did I put all my books? Here it is. Yeah, so we have 2 books by Tyla, 1 book by Goblin. Don't know who this is. Okay, I'm going down these stairs. What? Something is making a very bizarre noise out there. Like... Okay. Floating objects. That's cool. This is really cool. We have the triangle. Kind of like a coin shape. A cross, a cube, and then a diamond. 2 diamonds holding together a sphere. What's this? One of those speakers, maybe. To play the song? What was the song for? It sounds almost cosmic in a way, and it sounds a little frightening. Like a strike of inspiration so great that it must be shared with everyone now. And then after that, there's nothing left for me to do ever again. That's a creepy concept. These pedestals seem significant. Also, this sundial seems significant. This all seems a little too important. I'm sure I'll come back to this in a little moment. What is over here? More notes and more books. Holmes Day? X plus 3 years, 10 months? Oh wow, the date system is a little hard for me to understand. It has been a while since it happened. I haven't left the tower since fleeing the town. I had once hoped someone else would join me up here, but my only visitors have been birds and the occasional lizard. Big lonely tower. Seriously, where is everyone? It seems so quiet. Was the person at this tower all that was left? Actually, now that I'm really thinking about it, am I actually this person who lives in this tower? Well then what's my name? I guess I have all these notes left around that I can look over. Has time been so blurry that I don't even remember what day it is? I don't remember when I wrote these things. How many years, months, eons has it been? I mean, 110 years was written. Is that normal for the lifespan? I mean, I guess, well, if month, yeah, because like it's only 2 months a season. It's only an 8-month year. So it's probably a pretty short year in comparison to ours. Maybe 110 years isn't as long as I think it is. Who wrote this? Yeah. Jasper Salmon of Kalasaka. The Jasper Salmon of... by Inca Fink. Inca Fink. I like that. It's kind of neat how I get notes but only book names. I don't get to actually read the books. Which I'm kind of thankful for. I don't want this like Skyrim level read every single damn thing that you pick up. But it's kind of cool seeing the flavor text represented on the books that the game lets me pick up. Huh. That was really shiny looking. This little diamond shape with whatever this means. I hope I don't need to start learning how to read that. I'm not super good at that sort of thing. These small, these rooms are neat. Like, just, what a narrow feeling room. It's mostly just that the ceilings are really high. If the ceiling was a little lower, I don't think this room would feel quite as narrow as it is. But it is very long. Are we still in this tower? Haven't really managed to find a way to join the things down at the bottom. What's in there? A candle. Okay, I can't jump. It's mostly just walking around and looking at this place. It's very dark and moody. But it feels cozy. I like it. There's something ominous, though, with the music. Hey, look! Something all the way out there, too. There's that symbol again. This looks like a way to go somewhere, but not yet. I want to look around a little more. Oh, we're on a bridge. Did I read that yet? I don't think I did. Have I been through? I was through there. I need to look around a little more. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff over there that I did not see. I keep writing notes to myself. Doing so at least feels a little bit like I'm talking to someone, even if that someone is me. I keep finding these little missives all over the tower, and sometimes I can't recall when I wrote them. Or if I wrote them. Oh, that's kind of creepy. I should come up with a system. Days of the week, years since it happened. Something like that would be good. Since what happened? Also, the idea that perhaps someone else could have been leaving some of these notes around. I already predicted that the character that I am has been writing these notes to try to figure out, keep, like, track of things, but something rather frightening about the idea that what if you found notes that you weren't sure if you wrote them or not? A lot of books in here. So much stuff to read. It's interesting how I can't really interact with much of it. Is it possible that just by a glance, my character knows that none of these books hold any useful information for them? Oh, look, a book. Oh, a lot of books. Okay. Aqua for Aquaria. Meditations on Degustation, Cuisine, and Potions, Volume 5, by Olio Lemon Caldini. I suppose that this must be some sort of cookbook. It has a hell of a name, though. Oh, this one's by L. Goblin again. What are you writing about? Oh no, it's just the same book as earlier. The Age Before Light. What is the Age Before Light? I thought maybe that was just like a fantasy thing, but I'm starting to wonder if perhaps this place had an Age Before Light. Volume 4 of the other book that I picked up by Olio Limon Caldini. Volume 2 by Olio Limon Caldini. And lastly, Volume 4 again. That's maddening. Why is it so many copies of things? Also, another thing that's been maddening is, what is that noise? Whoa. What a weird little nook here. It's kind of bizarre. I guess then maybe my character started drawing these things? Yeah. You know, just kind of dawned on me. You know what? I have to go back up. I just thought of something. Oh, it's gonna take a while to get back, isn't it? What if I fell from here? Would I just die? I don't want to do that. With all the... I've been dealing with a lot of falling to my deaths in video games lately, and I don't really want to keep repeating that. Yeah, that noise is maddening. It's so loud. So then I guess suppose I suppose. What in the world, Luke? What in the world? These drawings on the walls must be made by this character out of boredom or something. Boredom purpose, maybe. I keep wondering about that concept of the divine message. What if they did hear something? Was it born out of just loneliness, or did they really actually receive something from the ether? For today, X plus 17 years. I guess X is like the day, the event day? Maybe? No, I don't know. I have to keep reading. One of the phones rang today. I think it had something to do with leaving the recorders under the moonlight for an extended time. It seemed to charge it somehow. The telephone rang and spoke something incomprehensible. After it was done, I noticed the large structure in the courtyard had lit up. It felt like a dream, but nothing happened upon pulling the lever. Perhaps if I can activate all four at the same time, perhaps I'm dreaming. Perhaps I am asleep. Huh. Again with the levers. Are we gonna have to do that again? Or have we even done it yet? I have to go back and read some of the things that I passed earlier. I wonder if there's some clues in that. I've been sitting in the old storeroom that overlooks the castle on Mount Yilg. I feel comfortable here. No one ever came to this tower before X happened. What is X? There were rumors it was a sacred temple filled with an ancient order of monks who protected the world. Well, they're not here now, are they? And neither is anyone else. Not sure if that was written by me or someone else. It's a little spooky to think that, once again, would be spooky to think that perhaps this is not written by me. Okay, lycanthropy and you. A Guide for the Intentional Werewolf. Who wrote this wonderful tome? R. Claw. Bless you, R. Claw, bless you. The Language of the Last One in the Room. Oh. What a title. That's such a incredible title. The Language of the Last One in the Room. You're all alone, and with no one else to talk to, what do you say? Written by Kilkillian Holmv. Another one of these. It's got a phone attached to it. Yeah, the thing mentioned something about phones. Can't jump, so I can't hop through that window. Though I might not need to. Toilets? Toilets. What is this for? More books. Toilet reading. Vase corner. It's very unsettling, this place. There's so many nooks and crannies seemingly everywhere for no apparent reason. And I don't really know if I'm comfortable knowing that. I came from up there, didn't I? Oh god, I have to go up pretty high. Wait a minute. The coin. X in this room, the coin singing, the coin sings, 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 the coin sings. Okay. Yeah, something was really messed up about that coin. I was thinking about it. They probably got obsessed with this thing. That's horrifying. Where is that coin? Do I have it on me currently? What's happening currently? What's my goal? I have to go back up to the... Yeah, here. Because this note was on the typewriter, probably written by this character shortly before I woke up. So that means... Okay, so... So we have to somehow get the coin to sing. We will set the coin down where the monks write that it will sing to me. I will hear its song, a song that I have only fantasized about. Okay, so it's been 110 years since this character arrived in the tower. But because they created their own date system just to keep things yeah, I wonder if so then maybe the date system isn't that of this world, but they wrote it in order to make this like safe for them. Because if they didn't, then whoever was leaving notes around might not have been by them. So then, okay, hang on, going back to that. Yeah, these were the seasons that they must have come up with. What a weird situation to be in. What could there be something here? Could there have been someone writing notes? Did I write this note? Was this me? Where is that coin? Is it on my body? I was looking upstairs for like a coat or something because it mentioned a coat pocket, but no. What do you think my goal might be here? Maybe to make the coin sing? Activate the 4 levers? Hello. Another telephone box doohickey. Oh, that's right, I have a lantern. I'm glad I remembered that. Because it's dark down here. Yeah, it's pretty spooky. It helps with reading. Hummingbird and Salutations by Wanda Frawl. I don't like that noise. Like, what is up with this hallway? Is that really necessary? It does just seem to be like a storage space. What knocked this over? Or I guess it was just not stacked up there, right? Yeah. But what about these vases? Was I eating down here? Was someone else eating down here? I mean, this seems to be where all the wine would be. Wine or beer. Come down here, have a drink. Maybe I did. Oh, look, a book. The Last House by Put Baquet. The Last House. What a name. What do you think that book would be about? The last house ever made. Is it maybe that, like the last house ever made? Or maybe is it the last place that you live? I guess maybe we were sleeping down here at some point as well. Or maybe, again, I don't know if it was me or someone else. It could, with that thought in my mind, it's still tormenting me. The 27 languages of the continent of Tantatopua. Tektoyik is the author. Wow, 27 languages. That's a lot of languages in one place. A lot of rich and varied history in that location, which I already forgot the name of. There were a lot of T's in it. Oh, wow. Hang on, what's that? Looks like some kind of rune stone. What? What? What is this? Don't look at me. Yeah, just point the other way if you would. Glowing triangle runestone. What do you think I do with this? So this place is just empty then, huh? A place with such rich and varied history, and our character has been living in this tower, looking all above it, and they're all gone. There's no one left. Seriously, what do I do with this runestone? I hope I find a answer to that. Because I don't want to carry it around for too much, because I also want to be able to read things if I find things to read. I thought the curtain swaying in the window was a thing, a person. I think I might take out my lantern again. Oh, the wind whistling in here is a little unsettling. Especially at this game board set to play between two people and... That was just physics crap, wasn't it? Oh god. This game has... I don't think this game has any jump scares or monsters or the like, but I am just in a really spooked mood by this place. It's been really cool. I like it a lot. Sorry for yelling. This is just chess. Well, it's a little strange. What would be the king and queen kind of almost look like pawns. Huh. I wonder if that's a commentary on something. Actually, no. If you really look more into it, it kind of almost might be that way. It's pretty neat, though. Oh, what a narrow staircase. It looks great in this lantern light, though. I'm glad I remembered that. Oh, more stairs. Wow. Huh? Turtle? Good God? Why is that reaction to it now? Because of the light? Sorry if this is a little bright, but I'm just trying to understand what's up with that. I guess I don't need to keep that. Did that unlock some sort of understanding in me? I can't interact with the turtle. That makes me a little sad. Oh, another wine cellar. Can I really call it a cellar, though? Because it's still in a tower. It's just a wine room. Actually, who knows what's in these? It might not be wine. It could be other types of food stuff. The other one definitely felt like a wine room, but this could be a different storeroom. Excuse me. Knox and the Everfield by Cathulsla. No, excuse me. Cathuls. Let me read the whole word before I try to pronounce it. Cathulstha. Wow, what great names for all this. Shout out to all the Catholsthas in your life, you know? Pretty cool people, I'm sure. Where am I? There's so many places to go. This place is enormous. It's a labyrinth in one single location. Oh, okay, we're on this side now. Alright. Finally, I've begun to loop back on myself a bit. Did I go in there yet? That doesn't look quite familiar to me yet. Or did I? No, yeah, I would have remembered this whole thing. Have I been making these? How did I get them to float? That's a little weird. Yeah, I think I've been making these. What does this say? Hum Day, month of coins, X plus 77 years. Cross. Basement. Wind through the town, it seems... No, hang on. Wind through the town, it seems to like that. So the cross is in the basement? Square, top of the tower. Strong wind seems to change its hum up there. Triangular. In the sun in the courtyard. It tastes slightly sweet when left there. Nonagonal. In the map room, the birds keep leaving their droppings on the windowsill up here. It feels like a sign. Huh. I have to try something in a moment. I want to see what happens. But let me read this first. For today, X plus 25 years. Okay, this is pretty early. Cross, courtyard balcony. Sometimes the modules spin at high tide. Square, observatory. Starlight feels right. Triangular, bridge walkway overlooking courtyard. I think it likes the view. Nonagonal, Bedroom. It seems to sing at midnight. Hang on, please. Yeah, 77 years and 25 years. How long have we been monitoring these shapes? So are they just kind of now chilling out over here? I can't pick it up. I thought I could pick it up. Oh, there's a lever. Right, the 4 levers. How do I do it all at once? That's what he was wondering. And look, they're... Cross was the basement, square was top of the tower, triangular was in the sunlight in the courtyard. It seems to like that. What was that? Whoa. Huh, I'm not sure what to make of that. Something weird's happening there. I'm looking at this up here. If it mentions triangular, is this the triangle? Is that the same type of triangle? No, it's a different type of triangle. In the sun in the courtyard. Here's this thing again. If I knew what these mean, because this seems very significant still. Okay. This shape is on the wall over there. I'm going to follow that until I find what I find. Ooh, don't fall down though. Keep going this way. I really hope it doesn't have to do anything with those rune stones because I left that one behind. If I can find it again, that's not too bad. Book. Oh no, a note. I have boarded up the floors that lead to the lower tracks of the tower. The entrance from the bridge... that's spelled incorrectly. The bridge of Calca is now sealed off, as well as access to the lower supports and the caves. There was some kind of dungeon in the lower supports of the tower, but it looks like it hadn't been used for some time. I took all the pillows, cloth, and any other practical materials and stored them in the rooms off the upper courtyard. I have made a small makeshift bedroom in a tower overlooking Tortenna town. It was exhausting, but at least nothing can get to me now. Now, Constantine, time to sleep for 100 days. Is Constantine the name of my character? Maybe a reference. Could be the name. Yeah. Well, I'm glad there's no fall damage. Hunting Birds by Edgo E. Roan. That's an interesting name. Edgo. A mysterious recorder. This must be the thing that I needed. Oh, that's beautiful sounding. Suddenly, the tense atmosphere is a little more bearable. It's a little almost playful in a way. What's that above me? Do you see that in the top of this? Hang on. Look at, when I look all the way up, there's like a round object up there. What is that? Huh. Strange. Well, it looks like I need to find maybe more of these. Wait a minute, I feel like I remember seeing another one in the shape of... Yeah, you know what? Okay, I think I'm starting to get this. Well, this goes here, doesn't it? Looks like it fits. What's making that noise? This thing? No one can hurry me down to Hades before my time, but if a man's hour is brave, be he brave or be he coward, there is no escape for him when he has once been born. Huh. Yeah, fate arrives for everyone in the end, doesn't it? Okay, that gets a little spooky. Weren't those just supposed to be recording machines? What were they recording from? Why does it even do that? Oh, now this is... now this is glowing. Things got a little strange here, didn't they? Okay. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel a little jumpy. I keep, like, getting kind of freaked out by the shadows. The light bulb in my lamp in my room is also kind of, like, flickering and such, and I'm not really happy about why it's doing that. LED lights, let me tell you. What is causing that noise? Is this the thing? No, so that wasn't it. I thought that was it, but I guess that would be a little too soon. They're also a lot bigger, so... well, at least I now know what I'm looking for, as strange as they might be. Are we trying to find different types of sounds that occur around this area that might appeal to these strange floating shapes that are hovering over the levers? Yeah, because we can't activate the levers. They're all blocked up by some weird lattice. And it makes me wonder if perhaps were these shapes some sort of, like, weird cosmic thing. They definitely seem to have a mystical property to them. Whoa. Sorry, the shape here with the chimney and the lattice around it was really unsettling for a moment. Really, what's causing that noise? It's so noisy. I guess we're going to the top of the tower now, aren't we? I wonder what made everyone disappear. War, famine, disease, cosmic influence. Considering what's happening with our character hearing things from the coin, I don't know if it is real or not. Oh, I don't want to go across that. Is there another way across? Probably up the stairs and over the bridge if I'm gonna be practical. Really worried about that long bridge. What if I tried to climb down this over there? Do you think that would work? I don't know if that's... I bet my character had contemplated that. I bet we'll find a note that says something along those lines. Book. The inherent triangle of all things. By Folly Dole. Huh. The inherent triangle, huh? Again with that strange triangle symbolism. Here's the place we are, and at the top is the weird thing we're going for. Oh, it's really up there, isn't it? Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go up. Up here, the building work doesn't feel quite as stable. Wait. There we go. Jewel Day, X plus 11 years. Also very early. I found an old telescope in the basement. I thought it might be useful to search for any movement in the towns below the tower. I gave up on that though. Now I just use it to track the stars across the sky. There was no stand to prop it on, but luckily I brought lots of books. It does sound nice to be able to sit up here and stargaze. Whoa, that's a telescope. Hi. Hang on, I'm sorry. You found it in the basement and you brought it all the way up here? Holy cow. You went to the top of the... you what? I'm sorry. That's a big dang telescope. And you brought it all the way up from the basement. Then that's what you meant by all the books. Oh my god, it really is being supported by books. What if I just knocked into this? That would be funny. Oh my god. That's funny. Well, here's the recorder. Even I consider it mysterious. It's like I don't fully understand what it is myself. Ugh! Well, that's fine. Look at that. That's a cool looking windmill. You know, I have to say, I have been getting kind of like eco vibes from this game. And this really does just solidify that feel. And I'm fine with that. This game has been really fun to just crawl around and explore the place in. Sorry. I wanted to read this. Homestay X plus 12 years. I think about the day it happened. I have called it X. When I left the town and never looked back. X. When everyone ascended. Oh wow. I haven't heard the sound of wheels on gravel or other footsteps or laughter or seen smoke or tasted someone else's cooking or tasted much else other than salted pigeon. Ugh. It has been 12 years since X, and I feel this old tower's archaic and ancient remnants will be my only company for some time. There were stories about what that old machine in the courtyard did. I began trying to repair it. I think I'm getting somewhere. Okay, so this is when we finally started to really take a look at the situation we were in. I feel like this is supposed to be turning with the amount of noise that it's making, but it's not turning. Oh well. Right, I want to see what's over here. But there's a book. Mechanics of a Triangular Nature by Fali Ga. Fali, I need you to stop talking about triangles because it's really putting some weird thoughts in my character's brain. So yeah, just keep it to yourself for now. I guess it's a little too late because you published it and all. What's this? Introductory Mechanisms by Polkus Skellard. That seems handy. Oh, these precarious looking things. Huh, I didn't really mean to do that, but it's cool to really get to really look at it. That's a neat shape. Kind of diamond shape with a prism in the middle. Oh, not in my face though, please. That's better. Oh, there's a pretty looking garden down there. I wonder if I can get to that. Oh no. There's a note on the stairs. Careful. An old note. Dual date X plus 5 years. Swethsil Tortenna, Pittsburgh, Luffley, and Hindima. These were the names of all the towns I would visit all the time. I still see them, but now I will never walk their streets again. I am reserved to only see them from above, like a bird with no feet. Perhaps it is safe down there. It has been many years of silence. But I feel no hunger or thirst in this tower, and it is not a blessing I wish to walk in the face of. Huh. Whew. Something definitely happened in a way that made this character effectively invincible, or immortal. Or perhaps maybe did they just pass away? Are they now a ghost in an empty world? But they say that everyone ascended except for them. Had they stayed back in town, would they have ascended as well? What happened to everyone to cause such a thing? Some sort of rapture, maybe. I don't know. I had to water down the paints. They're running out very quickly. There aren't many canvases lying around either, so I've had to paint over the ones that were left behind, as well as some of my own, once they're dry. I was thinking of using some of the old canvas robes that I found on the lower floors, bleach them in the sun, stretch them over some scrap wood. I could always break down some of the chairs. Trying to embrace your inner art, huh? Unless that was written by someone who wasn't me, because it didn't have the date on it. Dun dun dun. No more books in here, which is good because oh no, there's one. Gotta chuck you again. Stone Sinner by P. Menu. Stone Sinner. That's ominous. Considering the things that I understand about this story so far. Okay. I can get this back to the courtyard now, I think. I'm getting closer and closer. Another sleeping place. There's just beds all over here. This tower is so convoluted. What do you think it could have been used for in the past? Our character holed themselves up in here, but they didn't, like, come from this place. But it would have been empty before with just some random furnishing around. Dejde X plus 37 years. I am getting old. I have taken to making sculptures from spare parts that resemble the original recorders. Perhaps different shapes correspond to different pillars. I think I'm getting closer. I managed to activate 2 pillars last year. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. So this has been something that... Okay, calm down. This has been something that this character has been attempting to do for a very long time. A very, very, very long time. Sorry. Don't want to break it. Sorkde. 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 I think. I don't know. I can't say it. X plus 48 years. I brought all the remaining recorders into my room for the night. Never again. My dreams were plagued with a gut-wrenching feeling of endless falling. And these indescribable glyphic projections. They were bright like the sun. They hurt to look at, but even with eyes closed, they still burst through my eyelids. I can still see them overlaid everything like looking through a thin silk curtain. Is that when they started drawing these symbols? Were these all the symbols that they saw? It's like they were sleeping here and they had all of the recorders, these things in their hands, all over the place, and then suddenly they felt the urge to jump out of bed and start scribbling down what they remembered, going and going until they finally got it all out. And then they were like, wait, no, that wasn't one, or something like that. Maybe that is one. There's a couple here that look like they're crossed out. So maybe there's just some that are like that. Trying to find my way back to the courtyard. Hang on. It was meant to look like a window, but it isn't. These are the ones that I've found so far. Oh wait, no. There's the other ones. Sorry. This isn't interactive though. I wonder what they were painting. More wind-up turtles. I do love those wind-up turtles. They're rather cute. I wonder if at one point the character walked around and set up all the turtles all at once. Just to make them feel a little happy with some little turtles crawling around. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Wait, this seems mildly familiar. Yes! Yes, it's this room. And over there should be one of the two things that I was looking for. Wait, but that means then... Okay, hang on. I'm wildly turned around. We need to run this back. I think this way leads back to the courtyard, right? Yes. Caw. Oh, wow, look at that. It goes here. Where is that coming from? I mean, I know what's causing it, but where is it? Is it the one at the top of the bedroom tower here? Any moment might be our last. Everything is more beautiful because we're doomed. You will never be lovelier. You will never be lovelier than you are now. We will never be here again. So, those who ascended, are they the ones calling? If that's the case, I need to go back and read the other one and see that in a new perspective. Any moment might be our last, but everything is more beautiful because we're doomed. Huh. And are we somehow lovely simply because we remain the same forever now in our current situation? I wonder if that's what that means. What happened to everyone? What is the nature of their fate? Here they talk about how that their death was simply fated, or maybe they see it as a death but also not a death. It's like they're just constantly on the verge of death always. That makes me wonder about the thing that our character wrote in one of the notes about how when they slept with all of the recorders around them, it made them dream about falling forever and ever and ever. So this is what that is. I wondered about that. It is very interactable. It's also really cool. I thought at first it was some sort of like game toy thing because it was next to the chessboard. I remembered later though, they mentioned something about being in the sunlight. And over here it was just in a dark, quiet, but sunny spot in the room. So perhaps the character was tracking where the recorders just simply appeared sometimes. It kind of seems like they might actually move around on their own. That's weird. Not here. Here. Where's that? Oh, it's really up there, isn't it? Oh, that's gonna be raining for a bit. How do I get up there? Oh, right. Ladder. I'll acknowledge the painting in a moment. Ruin, eldest daughter of Zeus, she blinds us all. That fatal madness, she with those delicate feet of hers, never touching the earth, gliding over the heads of men to trap us all. She entangles one man, now another. Ruin, huh? Always looming, always waiting, always prepared to just end anything, but never quite coming yet. Not yet, until she does. It's like the tower floating in an endless void, but there appears to be people and faces looking up at it from something. Did I paint this? Did someone else paint that? Oh, look, a book. Flora and Fauna of Pittsburgh by Dr. Oetgermeister. Nice cover. I wonder what kind of flora and fauna there would be there. The Tin Army by Salda Ursi. I wonder what kind of army that is. Whose Tin Army would it be about? Or is it just a metaphor? The Witches of Beidgen Bog by Tyla Labeth. That's cool sounding. Witches of the Bog. Hell yeah. A Blade Made from Shadow and Ice. Also by Tyla Labeth. Actually, now I'm not so sure if those are real or just fantasy novels. Who could say? Here's the triangle light. Holmes Day. Season of Hedrons, month of wires, X plus 27. About a year ago, I breached the door in the upper gallery, and since then have managed to fashion a very sturdy and functional walkway around the upper roofs of the South Tower. This is really bright, sorry. You would never believe what I found. A greenhouse. Lush, as if it had been lovingly tended to all these years. But I know that such a thing is an impossibility. Like me, the plants seem to not need nourishment, and the tower seems to give it to us. The coin of Tri also began vibrating near the old planter boxes. I know I'm not mad. No, it is the coin that is mad. A madness. An anomaly. A curious gift that unlocks slowly, like vault door too heavy to move by the single tick of the dial. Jeez. What could have done that, you wonder? That coin, that triangle coin, where did it come from? In my coat pocket. The character mentioned it being in the coin, in the front pocket, but I don't think that maybe it wasn't actually there originally. I think it was kind of implied that it wasn't. Also, I think this is the way to the lighthouse. Or lighthouse? Greenhouse. That's a cool tower. It's very big. This tower is also very big, but it's a lot less uniform. Stone tablets? A boarded up door. I wonder why. Oh, it's really pretty in here. Oh, the coin of Tri. Oh, I don't know if I want to touch that yet. It is singing. That's creepy. Really sloshing here. An old note. I have found a coin in one of the empty vases in the basement. It is unlike any coin I have ever known or have known to be used in any realm of commerce. It is perfectly triangular and bears a language on its faces that I can't decipher from its pictographs. Perhaps it isn't a coin, but it has a wonderful shine. Impossible. Like it had just been polished when I found it. I think I'll hold on to it. So that's where the coin came from. Introductory Mechanisms by Polka Skellert again. Let's put some light on in here. There's another book. Resonances and Roadways by Thalia Tri. Again, Thalia, don't like it. It's in your name, the Tri. I'm not taking that yet. Don't like the idea of touching the cosmic horror coin or whatever it is. I think I'll first get to the remaining tasks that I have, which include going down to the basement, I think. Yeah, I need to go down to the basement to find one of the objects. I also want to try to find that red... Ooh, one of those red coin... The red thing. The red glowing stone that I found. I don't remember where that was. Okay, I guess this was where the basement was. They said that they barricaded someplace in the basement. I didn't see a barricade, or at least I didn't acknowledge it the first time. I'm gonna look for it again. And also gonna look for that red stone, which I found over here previously, and it's not here anymore. Notably, it's by these vases. I actually noticed it right here on this little podium near the rest of it. Did something create it there? Put it there for me? That's a terrifying thought. Okay, this is where the sunny one was. I'm not sure where the last doohickey, the last recorder is at. Or where that stone was. Where did I bring it with? Okay, so if I came in here with the stone, I must have like tossed it on the side or something, right? Ah, Luke, why did you do this to yourself? Why did you do this? It was a bad idea, Luke. You shouldn't have done that. Now it's gone. Sorry for the singing. Sometimes I just kind of burst into song about the situation that I found myself in. I just kind of do that sometimes. What's around here? Ah, yes, here it is. Yeah, I don't know what this stone is for, but I want to put it somewhere a little easier to find. Did I go up this way before? Yes, I did. Or no, I came down into it. Oh, this place is starting to get a little weird. Okay, this way is back to get that thing. I need to find the last symbol glyph. I haven't... a lot of them are very similar because they're just triangles. So many triangles in this place. Now, I remember there being a note that mentioned where to find one of them. Okay, so the last one I'm missing is... Well, I guess it's this one, isn't it? So I need to find that symbol and follow it around. I'm just gonna put you here. Here it is. Maybe I should try to grab the golden coin first, or maybe... I don't know, do you think maybe a different outcome would happen if I didn't have the golden coin? Hmm? Is the object in here and I missed it? No, Well, this led me back to the golden coin anyway, so I guess I'm just gonna grab it. See what happens. The coin of Try. Really don't know where I'm supposed to take this. It's making a lot of music, though. I guess there was that weird podium. It is part of the ritual, it said, that I need to put the coin of Try on that spot. So I guess, I'll bring it close to it, and then I'll have it ready. It's very shiny. No kidding about that perfectly polished look. But this doesn't answer my question of where... Or maybe it was talking about this room. Is it one of these under here? Oh no, it's this thing. Okay. Well, that's right there then. That's easy to find. Well, that's good to know. I have just about everything set up, basically. I need to go and reread the instructions, though. Just gonna put you there. Okay. So I need to get all the recorders and set them in their pedestals. I will set the coin down where the monks write that it will sing to me. I will hear its song, a song I've only fantasized about, and when it's done, I'll pull the four levers of the machine. Okay. Okay. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're doing it. That's so terrifying. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. I found some book. Excuse me. I found some book in this place and I didn't even know really much about it. All I knew was that it gave me instructions for this machine here in this tower. It said reset them. I don't know how to reset them. I think they've technically been reset. I don't know. Alright, let's see what this one says. What did the voices from beyond want to say to me this time? Like the generations of leaves, the lives of mortal men. Now the wind scatters the old leaves across the earth. Now the living timber bursts with the new buds, and spring comes round again. And so with men, as one generation comes to life, another dies away. Yeah, there's definitely a big theme of mass generational disappearance in this. What would happen afterwards? Should we all disappear, leaving behind all of our buildings with nothing left? Put back. Alright. Oh god. I hear the song. And the coins are everywhere. They really are everywhere. Oh, imagine if I'd done this sooner. I'd be hearing this playing the whole time and seeing piles of coins. They were right. The character was telling the truth about how they were being replicated. I can see it now too. That's spooky. I believe this is where it comes to an end. I don't even know what to do with this thing. I'll just leave it there. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. That's one lever. That's another lever. They're spinning. The last one. What just happened? I'm ascending. The machine, it played its song and now I can ascend. I am able to join the others now. In the death that everyone eventually gets. 110 years. Trying and failing again and again to operate this machine. And this machine ultimately brought death in the end. Or who knows if this is really death. It's like falling forever. Like that dream. But falling upwards into infinity. Constantly at the edge of dying. But it's the most beautiful thing that you've ever experienced. The ascension. Leaving behind this world with history and lore that we may never even understand the full truth of. It's all gone. We leave it behind to disappear. Huh. What a game. Brought to you by Tower Team. Architecture and level design by Mosh Link. Concept art and level design by Gareth Damien Martin. Very good level design. 3D modeling and game design by Tom Kitchen. Technical art by Thomas Newlands. And Michael Berto did the music, sound design, and writing. The music's pretty good. I like it. Well, that was Hang on, I have to double check once again what the name of this game was because it's not here on the screen. So that was The Tower at Tortenna. Incredibly fascinating game with so much history that I feel like I only ever scratched the surface into. You get the sense that the world around you was once bustling and full of so many people, these grand, beautiful structures that they once had in this world. And now it's all empty, left behind. It's a fascinating approach. After all, this isn't the only walking exploration game with narrative features in which you learn about the aftermath of a rapture event. But all the same, what I find most interesting in this game is that the main character wanted to essentially activate a machine that would end their life. But did they know that that's what it would do? Is that what they hoped it would do? The messages from beyond across the phones, was that the voices of those who had ascended before? That's what I think they were. But also, I wonder if perhaps it could have been a deep longing in the character to finally reach the end of it all. The use of those triangle coins was probably the most mysterious thing. Is it possible that the monks in the story were able to enact some sort of thing that caused everyone to ascend? And the ritual that the main character discovered a book about would help them activate the same thing? Did everyone who ascend want to? Was it worth it to them? Did they have a choice? What a mysterious game, The Tower at Tortenna. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I've got for this one. It, I honestly don't know how long I've been recording for. It feels like it's been for a bit. But it was really cool to explore this game, and I'm glad that you decided to follow me to the end with it. If you want to try it out yourself and explore some more, it is available for free on GameJolt, so please give it a look. I'll include a link in the description. For now though, take care of yourself, have a good time, and I'll see you later, so goodbye.